What's good, everybody? It's been a minute. 2 weeks ago, I feel like I posted a video. But like I said in my other videos, if you go watch them, I'm not going to be posting like every week anymore because I want to put out quality versus quantity. That's my goal this year. But that being said, let's get right into it. Alright, so about 2 weeks ago, I found out about this car meet. I went on like Facebook and there's like events. And I was going through like the events section of on Facebook and I saw a car meet. And I'm into cars, I like cars. So I was like, hey, let me just go check out these cars and see like what they're like and just, just have a good time kind of thing. Just see cars. If you've ever been to the car show, you understand. You're just looking at cars, really nice cars and stuff like that, and get to conversate with other car people that like cars and like to fix up on their cars and stuff like that. So, that being said, I took it as an opportunity to make a video with my camera. And I wanted to get some more practice, get some more cinematic practice with just different filming styles and stuff like that. So the day came. It was on a Saturday night. And the day came and it was Saturday night and I'm like, do I really want to go? I was really contemplating and I was like, it probably won't even be a lot of people because this wasn't like one of the big car meets that they have in my city. It was like a smaller one and I was like, there probably won't be a lot of people. I shouldn't go. Why waste my time? It was kind of far. But I was like, I'm not doing anything else. Like, I'm just sitting around the house. I'm probably going to just play video games and go to bed. So I was like, why not just go? So I was like, all right. So I went. I took my camera. I had my whole rig set up, and I'm filming different cars that came by and stuff like that. And a guy walks out of so little backstory. The location was at an In-N-Out Burger. I think it was In-N-Out, or no, it was at Cookout. That's what it was. It was at Cookout. So I'm there in the parking lot, and that's where all the cars are in that parking lot. And I'm just filming the cars as they come in and go out and stuff like that. And as the a guy comes out of the cookout, and he has a uniform on, like a cookout uniform, like he works there. He comes out and he sees me filming. He stops me. He was like, "Yo, that's your camera?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "You do that like all the time? Like that's what you do?" I was like, "Yeah. I film, I do content and stuff like that." He's like, "Man, I really want to like get into that. That's what I want to do." He was like, "You got a YouTube channel?" I was like, "Yeah, of course." So I showed him my YouTube channel and he followed me. And that was really a cool experience. And I say all of that to say, like, I tell you that story because sometimes you never know where you're supposed to be, but God always knows where you're supposed to be. Like, did I preach to him and give him a scripture and tell him about God in that moment? No, I didn't necessarily do that. But God wanted me there for a reason, to just the fact to meet that young man and for him to connect with me so he can get my YouTube. And as you all know that follow me, all of my content is always God-centered. It may not seem, sometimes you're like, oh, you're talking about camera equipment, or you're talking about filming or making music, everything that I do is centered around God, regardless of whatever it is, whether I'm filming or whether I'm traveling. Everything is centered around God. I couldn't do any of what I do without God. So I just pray and hope that he actually watches my channels. Not to say that I'm like, oh, I want to give him Bible studies, I want to shove God down his throat kind of thing. No, because that's not how God operates. But I just hope that he gets a blessing, however he is blessed from my videos. I hope that he does get a blessing from them, and maybe I'll never meet him again. But I just hope that he is blessed by just watching my videos. So that being said, you're probably like, that's cool, Joseph, but I also want to see the video. That was a great story and that was a great opportunity. But also, I will show you the video that I filmed. Let's roll the clip. right, y'all. That clip was awesome. I really enjoyed being able to film, being able to put that together. Um, like I always say, share it with your dog, your cat, your neighbor, your best friend. Also, let's pray for those who are going through floods and tornadoes. They're going around a lot. It's been raining like nonstop where I'm at, and I know a lot of other people in the southern area in the south are experiencing a lot of rain, a lot of tornadoes. I haven't had any tornadoes, but I have had a lot of rain, and some people are experiencing flooding. So just prayers for that. But also share this with your dog, your cat, like I said, and anyone who wants to watch. You already know what I'm about to say. Say it with me. I'm out, I'm out, I'm out. Woo, woo, woo. All right, y'all.